Okay, we're back, folks. We got all the answers you guys submitted, and we're going to check who's correct and who's not. So we're back in a couple minutes. We're gonna put the clock on again, and then we're going to pull that winner out, or winners. So we'll be back in a minute. Alright everybody, we have the time is over and we've sorted the prizes out, so I'm gonna pull the random rotation tool up, even despite it's a little bit ironic on that one, but you'll figure that out later. There we go, the correct answer was 16. This was the original soundtrack and not the soundtracks in your game folder. It was a sort of digital CD that was released, and it's 16 soundtracks, and let's pull up those winners. There we go, the first one, Sickness PNC, that's the first one. Number 2 is Jack Ripper. The third one is Playing for Naked, and the last one, which is already a little bit obvious because we have 4 prizes and 4 people, is Old Man Lair, and all these 4 people have won a sort of card, and on the card is like a code, and you can go to pinkperfect.com, put your code in and get a free voice server or a game server on your choice, so you can actually select what you want. They also have Killing Floor and Killing Floor 2 for those who are interested in hiring that, and then you get a free serve or game serve for 1 month, and yeah, up to you to what to decide. But I think Flux has still something to share with you all, so I'm gonna put up the bracket system. I would say go ahead, Flux.
Thank you very much. Just basically to give some more details about what's going on. We thought we'll be alright, so we can actually figure out, you guys will figure out who's playing against who, especially after we just had that round going on. But we thought that we might as well just tell you, just to make it a little bit more interesting. So basically there's the results. HDR team and the Alliance going through for the finale, and Resistance and MGC going through. Now, one thing I would like to make sure that you actually understand is, just because you for the team going to the finals does not mean they're going to go first and second place. Now, remember, we're still in the hard tier, so that means over the harder maps. It's going to be very interesting between the two. But every single one of them are still fighting for all 3 slots. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, first and second team, yes, obviously they have a different time zone, obviously where they book, but they'll be playing against each other. But if one team does not pass, the other team still can actually take their slots. So this might actually end up being slightly longer. Probably won't, but you never know. So if, for example, Alliance ended up wiping out, they will be wiped out the tournament. They do not get second place. Resistance and MGC will be fighting for second place and third place. Now, this is what I meant about the whole nerves between the team, because you still have a fighting chance to get first and second place. Does not mean you'd be knocked out yet. Just wanted to make sure that was clear. So make sure you are definitely training your maps there.
Yep, and that's going to be an exciting weekend, and that's going to be next week Saturday. We don't know the time yet because that's really up to those teams to plan and figure out what how they can work that out. And we're going to post that as soon as possible. We got to know that from those teams. And if Flux has nothing to say, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to thank all of you people and teams to watching, and all of those teams playing the last weekends, and of course our whole KFG team here for their support. So was there anything else you wish to say, Flux?
That's pretty much all I have to say.
Alright, so we're going to catch you guys next week, and we're going to bring the best of luck to those teams, and we're going to send you a mail still with all the details and how to go and proceed further. So I'm going to say good evening to everybody, and we will see you next week.